I will tell you 5 ways just from your job on how you can create multiple sources of income. So without wasting any time, let's get started. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, then click on the subscribe button. A lot of informative content is coming soon. The first thing that you should focus on is developing one particular skill which will help you get a job, and it's really good that if you're already having a job. So the prerequisite here is that you should develop at least one skill which you can use for creating multiple sources of income from just one skill. I'll tell you how. So here are the 5 steps that you can follow and become a person with multiple sources of income just like other billionaires or millionaires do. So the first thing is consulting, which means picking up some freelance projects. I have seen a lot of people doing this. They always work with some of the clients who have the requirements which matches their skill set. For example, if I'm a product manager, a lot of companies are looking for product consultants because they also want to develop their products, they want to improve their products, and as a product manager, I can help those companies or founders or any of the clients worldwide who want to hire product consultants. But for this particular thing, I have one skill which is product management. So if you don't have a skill right now, then you have to just focus on finding that one particular skill, because if you just find one skill, I'm 100% sure that you are going to create multiple sources of income, which I'm going to share you. So if you find just one skill, then you can sell your skill by picking up some freelance projects. You have to do some cold outreach, or you have to find certain websites where people are looking for you and your kind of skill sets people are looking for. So this is the first one big thing that people are actually doing these days. They are doing side hustles, we are picking up some freelance projects, and they are helping their clients grow their businesses, or it can be anything if talking outside of the corporate world as well. Find some clients. It will take some time for you to build this thing, but this is very rewarding and very helpful. You have to spend some time in a day or in a week based on your contract, and based on that you will get paid. Trust me, this is one of the biggest sources of income that you can create apart from your job. The second skill, which is teaching. This skill is in a lot of trend these days. I have seen a lot of people who are product managers and they are helping others break into product management. This is how you can earn money, by helping others, by letting them know how they can learn the skills, and you can teach yourself to those aspiring individuals. Product management is just one example. It can be anything. If you are a marketing genius, then you can teach others about how you can become a marketing genius. You can sell your courses, you can have live sessions, you can have paid live webinars, you can create your own cohorts. So there are a number of possibilities that you can do if you want to teach someone and earn money. This is one of the, I think, also good ways, because first thing is you are doing knowledge sharing and then you are getting paid for that. And this is again comes to just one thing, which is the foundation of learning one particular skill. That's why it is very important that you learn one skill, become expert at it, and then start applying these strategies on creating multiple sources of income. Third point is guiding others on becoming what you are today. I'm just going to take one example here. For example, I'm a product manager. I can guide certain other individuals that how they can become a product manager. This is a little different from teaching, because you are not teaching the person, you are simply showing them a roadmap. You are giving them certain strategies, you are giving them some particular steps to follow so that they can become what you are today. This is also one of the most trending sources of income these days, where people are guiding some of the top platforms like Calendly, Topmate. These platforms people are using because they don't want to create their own website. These websites just take some commission out of your guidance whenever you are teaching someone and you are getting paid. So these websites just take some portion of your payment, and then you are able to utilize these platforms for guiding others. You can set up various calls, you can set up different agendas for your meeting invites, you can create live webinars also, anything you can do. So this is how people are generating different sources of income. Again, this also comes to one particular thing. What is your one particular skill that you want to share to others? You have to be very much clear how you can guide others, how you can teach others. Even you can also become expert as well on your own. And this is how you can create multiple sources of income. Fourth point is creating paid communities or sending paid newsletters. This is also trending these days. People have created communities because there was a lot of noise in the past few years about Web3, but that is not happening in the future now. But a lot of people have already created their private communities where they charge certain amounts based on subscription models, and then they share particular information. For example, if a company is hiring for an ABC job, or people are just talking with each other, sharing ideas. For example, there is a founders community, there is a community for aspiring product managers, there is a different community for marketing and content creation. So there are a lot of communities that people are running these days. You can also do this one thing. So here the trick is that you don't need to have one particular skill, but you should know one particular niche where people are actually facing this issue and they want to share ideas among themselves. If you have no clue, then what I can say is you should create one particular community where you are helping founders interact with each other, because one of the most common problems that founders face, because they have to interact with others, there are a lot of queries that they have to share. So just close your eyes, I mean not actually close your eyes, but keep your eyes open, create one community and start sharing that community online, where you are asking founders to join that and help interact each other. Just start from a very minimal amount so that more and more people start joining in, and once they join, then you can start gradually increasing the amount, because your community will grow after that. So there are certain other things, like I talked about newsletters. So there are a lot of websites, like Substack is one of the biggest examples, where people are now shifting and they are running paid newsletters. Paid newsletter means they are sharing one particular article based on their skill set, and they are expecting others to read, and they are also sharing some key strategies that they have learned over their years of experience, and they are sharing those strategies in their paid newsletters. I've seen a lot of content creators who are actually running these newsletters, and they are charging roughly $25 per month for this one, which is a huge amount for any individual who is trying to learn things, and they're successfully running those newsletters as well. So this is another key thing that you can do for creating another multiple source of income for you. Now, fifth skill is creating and selling ebooks online. This can be a little challenging task, because not everyone knows how to create an ebook, and not everyone knows how and where to sell ebooks. If you want, I will definitely create a separate video. So tell me in the comments if you want to know how we can create and sell ebooks, because I've been doing from the past some time and I have got good success in that. So now, talking about this particular point, you for this one also you need to know one particular niche or one particular skill on which you can create and write an ebook. Creating ebooks is very helpful these days, because you can use AI and you can share your ideas with AI and they can simply create a book out of it. So this is how a lot of people are creating money, by creating ebooks and selling them online. So there are some proper steps that are needed, but this can be another one good source of income for yourself to create whenever you are sitting free, or you want to do something exciting, or you want to just try to run an experiment. So this is about how you can create multiple sources of income just from your one particular skill or from your job. Now there are certain other things like content creation. So I would not be able to cover that in one particular video, because when we go into content creation, there are a lot of other ways that open. So separately, I will create another video for content, just for content creation, because I've been doing that from quite a while now, and I know the in and out of content creation and how we can create multiple sources of income from that as well. So stay tuned, click on the subscribe button, and soon I will share that video as well. Let me know in the comments if you're excited to see that video, or what kind of content you are looking from me. Thank you and have a good day.